So I've been going down a lot of rabbit holes lately, one of which being Spotify.
Spotify rabbit hole.
Rabbit hole.
Finding new music and finding.
Not even. Just interested in seeing like who the top artists are on Spotify.
Oh, you're going analytics.
Analytically, I went down a Spotify rabbit hole.
Hole.
So I just found out
Smart
that
rabbit.
Kanye West, a very intellectual rabbit, very nerdy rabbit. I just found out Kanye West became the 5th rapper on Spotify to have 10 songs with over 1 billion streams each.
It's a lot of streams.
That's a whole lot of streams.
He probably made about $300 or $400 off of that.
Right? If he made that.
Damn streaming payments.
Just out of curiosity, do you think you can name one of the songs that might have over 1 billion streams? Well, not might. That does have over 1 billion streams. But do you think you can name one of the songs?
I feel like Gold Digger.
You are correct.
I feel like Diamonds.
Diamonds is not on there, but Gold Digger is on there. So he did I Wonder, Power.
Yeah. Power, yeah, is another one.
Bound to.
Jesus Walks.
Not Jesus Walk.
Interesting.
4 or 5 Seconds.
Okay.
Father Stretch My Hands Part 1.
Okay.
A lot of these I can see, and then some of them I'm like, oh, that's a, you know.
Yeah.
Gold Digger's on there. Flashing Lights is on there.
Flashing Lights, I was going to say. Flashing.
Stronger
makes sense.
Is a good one.
Lots of movie placements for that one.
Yeah. N-Words in Paris, because I don't say N-Words.
Ninjas.
Heartless.
Yeah, I can see Heartless.
Yeah.
So it's all the Daft Punk samples.
Basically, yeah. But I'm surprised, like All Falls Down wasn't on there. Like I thought that would have been.
Yeah, I thought All Falls Down. I thought Diamonds.
Diamonds is another hot one. That could have been on there.
So yeah, there's.
But yeah, those are songs of his that got 1 billion streams.
Interesting.
And so there's 5 rappers that are on the list. He's one.
5 rappers on this list.
I didn't go through all the genres, but as far as rappers go, there's 5 that have 10 songs with 1 billion streams each for those 10 songs. Kanye's one. I feel like this is a no-brainer.
Eminem's got to be on there.
Eminem is on there.
I'm going to say Drake.
Drake is on there.
Jay?
No Jay. But if you're thinking of Drake, you're thinking of
Kendrick.
Kendrick is on there.
I feel like Kendrick's going to be
And
there.
then one more I think is
Let me try to guess.
I don't know if you'll guess it. Well, okay, I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint. It's not from our generation.
Travis Scott?
No. In that era, though.
Future?
No. Somebody who's no longer with us.
Oh.
Yeah. It is X.
Okay.
XXXTentacion.
There you go.
I forgot to roll my R's in that one.
Got you. Okay.
But yeah, Drake, X, M, Kendrick, and Kanye, all artists have 10 songs with over 1 billion streams each. So that's a lot of.
That is a lot.
Streaming. That's a lot of songs from those artists. Like
they're making hundreds of dollars off those streams.
Right.
Hundreds.
That's not fair. That's corporate greed, if you ask me.
And then of course they're paying taxes on those hundreds of dollars, so they're making tens of dollars.
Like all this money Spotify's making, you can't break the artist off a little bit of something better than that. You can't even give them 1 cent per song.
No, because they had to have that budget in order to create their DMs that they're going to come out with. You know how much it costs to extend the app to do DMs?
Yeah, that'll be. They're getting all this money from the rappers, right? So ironically, there's a little bit of crossover because the next thing that I ran into were rappers that had overall over 50 billion streams.
Like overall, like as far as
overall,
all their music
that their whole catalog.
I still feel like you've
billion.
got Drake, Eminem, probably Kendrick.
All 3 are on those lists. Yes, Drake, Kendrick,
Kanye, obviously is gonna be on there.
And you actually mentioned him before with the other one.
Jay-Z.
No, the younger one.
Future or Travis?
Travis Scott.
Yeah.
So Drake, Travis, M, Kanye, and Kendrick all have over 50 billion streams total. Now, the crazy thing that I thought was like mind-blowing is the difference between the number 1 and the number 2.
Okay.
So I'm going to start from the bottom of the list. Kendrick at 50 billion.
Okay, so
he's at the bottom of the list at number 5.
He's just hitting 50.
Kanye is just above him at 58.
Okay.
Tying with Eminem at 58. And this is rounded off, like that's not going into the weeds, but 58 billion.
Okay.
58 point whatever, Next up is Travis Scott at number 2 with 59.
Okay.
And then Drake, literally dwarfing all of them, 119 billion.
Crazy.
Like literally twice as much.
Crazy.
Yeah, so I thought that was crazy.
Do they count ringtones?
I don't know. If they counted ringtones, it would be If they counted ringtones, I feel like T-Pain would be on that list.
Ooh.
I feel like T-Pain was.
And that's not to call T-Pain a ringtone rapper.
No.
But
he had a lot of he had some great ringtone beats.
Yeah.
You know, he had some great ringtone beats.
Yeah, I just wanted to separate that definition.
Yeah, and then the last thing, the other rabbit hole that I went down.
Wow, just
one more. Yeah,
you just like Spotify. You don't even like listening to music anymore.
I just thought this was some interesting shit. They have a top producer that has 10 songs. Well, actually over 10 songs.
Well, I feel like Kanye's got to be on there,
with
right?
the billion streams. No.
So, because I would feel like he produced most of his songs that.
But it doesn't quite.
Wow.
Doesn't quite hit the same.
That's crazy. Okay.
But surprisingly, young kid by the name of Metro Boomin.
I'm not surprised right now. Yeah. He's got a lot of tracks.
He's put out some hits, including the top one on the list was Ric Flair Drip.
Yeah, Ric Flair Drip.
1.83 billion.
Because the WWE actually ran with that for a while too, so they were playing it all the time.
Yeah.
Not to say they're using Spotify per se, but you know.
Yeah. So I ain't gonna do the whole list, but you know, some of the bigger ones on there: Mask Off, Future, Heartless, The Weeknd, Bank Account, 21 Savage. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That is some crazy stats.
Father Stretch My Hands, another one. So now this is on all the lists, basically.
Right.
Yeah. So congratulations, Post Malone. Which I feel some kind of way about Posty. I enjoy him as an entertainer. I enjoyed him when he did his what I refer to as a temporary rap stint. Because I don't really feel like he was a rapper.
He was like on that rappy auto-tune sing kind of like, but he always said that like he was big into multi-genre music. So I feel like he did what he did sort of like for that genre, and then he kind of moved on to doing a little bit more rock, and then he kind of moved on to doing some country. Because he said he's a fan of so many genres. Yeah.
But I feel like without the hip hop, without the rap, I don't know if Post Malone would be who Post Malone is.
It definitely kind of opened the door. I think some of the features, for sure, opened the door for sure.
Because I mean, him doing all the tracks with I'm just gonna say Migos in general, but you know, like Offset and Takeoff. What was that one that he did? White Iverson.
Yeah, White Iverson. I mean, but then even that second album where he had
Wow, that beat was dope.
Yeah, the Wow beat was fire. I can't lie, that beat was just dope.
Yeah, that beat was fire.
But he he had some features on there because he did the what was the one that was in Spider-Verse? Brain farting right now.
I know it, but I can't. I can hear it.
I'm brain farting on the dude's names too, and I know him. But anyways, he had that stuff, and then you kind of saw him. I feel like on that album you started to see him kind of genre shift because he had like that song Circles, and a few others, and then remember he had the feature with Ozzy Osbourne, right? Which also had Future on there, if I'm not mistaken. I think that was that. So so he kind of dabbled around in genres already by about the second mainstream album. Yeah. So yeah, and then I think the next album after that was when he started going into a little bit more like rock, and I think it was more like soft rock type of stuff, and then now he's kind of doing some country. Yeah. So he did cover Hootie and the Blowfish. He did that cover of I Only Want to Be With You.
Wrong song.
I only want to be with you. It's the one that Ted remember when Ted made fun of A-I-O-U.
Yeah. Now I was thinking of a different. I was thinking of I'd rather be with you.
Right. No.
Wrong song.
Hootie and the Blowfish.
Completely wrong song.
Hootie. I go to Key and Peele. My name is not Hootie. They are not the Blowfish. But you're Hootie, right?
Hootie. Yeah. So yeah, I went down a little Spotify analytic rabbit hole. I just thought it was interesting, that these are the top streamed artists of, let's call it the decade right now.
That is there you go. You're tapped in. You're tapped in with the new gen.
Tap it in.
No cap.
Tap it in. Well, would have been nice to see and I understand why he's not on the list, but it would have been nice to see J. Cole on the list. But this isn't talent based. I
feel like because some of those other artists and things have been a little bit more saturated. Whereas Cole, I think, is more focused on quality. Yeah,
quality and not quantity. Yeah, because Drake. I feel like Drake drops something at least once a year.
When you throw out 300 songs, you're bound to get a few of them that are gonna stick, right? So If I got a dartboard over there and I hurl 100 darts at it, something's gonna hit the bullseye.
Something's gonna stick.
So
yeah.
Can you reach that?
Can you reach that?